It's week 4 of the NFL, and we're going to see Mark Andrews. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday night primetime.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get...
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 67 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Motion man is Shakir. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Tucker's kick is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here are the Ravens now as they get set for their opening possession. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
A short throw caught by Andrews. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Pushes him aside at the 45. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 14 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll look to throw again.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Flowers going to go in motion right.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Allen.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Allen now looks to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And again, it's Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Here's Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Cook. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have regained the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. Moore, the man in motion. Allen going to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 1. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Henry up the middle. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 39-yard line.
2nd and 4. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Hopkins. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. 2nd half begins with a run by Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Joey Bosa so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run it again with Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He'll drop to throw.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
So here are the Bills to take over.
They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Give to Cook out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. To throw, it's Allen.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Now Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Allen. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. And this is incomplete. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Here's 2nd and 8.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
They'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
That's out quickly to Bateman.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
The tight end in motion right. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Allen going to throw. Has his man. It's Shakir.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. To the air, Allen.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Cook up the gut. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Now Allen.
A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Shakir.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bills have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
They go play action here on first down.
A check down here for Henry.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The offense on third down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 7. And that will be incomplete as well. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. To throw is Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it was their defense.